Hey guys, Andy here, and welcome back to finally Assoluto Racing. I have not played this game in such a long time, and it's actually got a colossal update. You'll have to see this. They literally added like the Nordschleife. Like, look at the side there, and McLaren, which I have actually gotten one of, which is just it's just so brilliant. Here's the McLaren F1. It's the only McLaren I have so far. I might as well go into multiplayer online mode and show you this absolutely fantastic update. Let's see, let's go. Let's create my own one so that way it won't have too many players. The lag is quite a problem. So here we are on the Nürburgring. And well, I have the graphics set to low for recording videos because it is quite intense trying to record and have a game at the same time. But yeah, it is very well done. Now, of course, this means I can accurately try and test the physics in this game because I have something now to compare it to. One thing I do have an issue with is the lack of trail braking. At times, like, I'll obviously be trail braking around corners because, you know, that's what you do. But and just taking real clean lines through here now. Careful not to do that because when you get a bit off the ground. Now, the one thing I don't like is just how slippy the grass is as well. But obviously they have to deter the cheaters. And then how grippy the gravel traps are in this game is really weird. They're even more grippy than the track. But I think they slow you down a bit, don't they? I went too fast there and I steered in too late. That's something I forget in this game, is that your downforce isn't really like a thing. Oh, whoops. As you can see, literally no one has joined yet, but I'm gonna hope to get back around to the start. Now, there is a few ways out of the map. I might try and do that with another episode, but I managed to get it by accident. But I was afraid to exit out and start the screen recorder in case the game restarted. So, yeah, now they don't have the actual GP circuit or the 24-hour layout, but, I mean, look, this is already a step in the right direction, and I imagine they're going to add it. And I'm pretty sure this is the first mobile game to do so, which is absolutely brilliant. Oh, I keep binning it. You should absolutely get this game on your phone. It is just so brilliant. Even if you don't use a controller like I do. Here we go, we got people joining. I'm going to try get back around to the start. I'm going to try and keep my driving as clean as possible. It's pretty difficult with a controller. I'm just very not used to using a controller. And this bit, you gotta be real careful because, as you saw, the amount of times I sent it into the barrier for going too fast through a corner, and then be real easy down here. Ooh, there we go. Keep going wide. I still don't think I'm doing enough trail braking, but then again, it's not like it'll make a difference in this game. I want to contact the devs. I have them on Discord about working with them on the physics, because that would be damn it, with my experience with, you know, racing, I think I've got a pretty good idea of what physics should feel like, especially around the Nürburgring. Oh wow, you gotta just get a second. Yeah, so that's I love the update. I absolutely love this update. There we go, we got lots of people joining and it's causing lag. Oh wow. See, another thing as well is once you start like fishtailing it, that's when bad stuff happens because you can't correct it. And then the walls just grab you and fling you. Now, you wouldn't be able to go with just the fourth gear through here. I think you have to slow down quite a bit to get through this up bit, but there we go, the carousel is up ahead. Now, the inside of the carousel isn't really mapped very well. You'll see what I mean. There's no real point. Oh wow, there's no real point between the bottom of the carousel and the curb. You can just kind of drive over it. You'll see what I mean. It's a second gear corner for this car. If I'm able to focus, I might give a proper lap guide. Oh wow, I just completely missed. But you see what I mean here. See, you can just kind of go like that. Whereas in real life, you'd actually spin out if you went off the carousel part, the like the concrete slabs part. Here's my favorite part of the track. Try to get through here properly. It does put you under a bit of pressure when you're not used to using a controller though. And you tell people that you have all your racing knowledge and they can't see it in this game because you're on a controller and you're being limited by the fact that you're on a controller. Oh wow. Oh. I'm glad none of the guys here are actually talking because that would be super annoying. They'd just cover up the screen. Oh, someone left. They added the, you probably saw at the bottom of the screen in the menu, they added the P1 and the 720S. Brilliant stuff. Oh wow, that's not where the track goes. And I don't have a face cam for this video. A, because well, I'm not using a wheel, but B, my phone is the face cam. Oh wow, I am properly not concentrating. But you can see what I mean there, where the gravel trap has more grip. Alright, try and use up all the track here. Oh wow, oh wow. Whew. Yeah, this is a great game for like, oh damn it. It really does satisfy your sim racing needs if you're going away and you don't want to like, bring your PS4. I've seen people like bring their laptops or their PS4 and their wheel and everything and set it up. I don't know. I don't get why you'd do that. Like, you have a holiday to get away from this sort of thing, but I would love to get a mod for, or some sort of modification to my PS4 to make it portable, to put the screen in it, because I've seen people do that. I don't know if I'd do it to mine though, because it's a limited edition, and well, it's a limited edition. That basically answers the question. Here we go, underneath the Bilstein Bridge. Oh, here we go. Someone's joined right as oh wow! That's very not good. Alright, get there quick, because there's someone there and we might be able to race. Come on. That's the problem with this car, it has a very strange power band. Now this car, you can't actually modify it at all. Like, it's really limited in the tuning and you can't add any performance mods. Oh wow, that's a massive lag spike. Oh, this lad wants to go backwards. Challenge accepted. Although he's probably going to beat me because you can tune the GTR. Oh, whoops. They added some of the motion blur effects, which I really like. It looks really nice now. It looks like a proper AAA title. There we go. Let's do some third person, or I mean, replay camera. Alright, here we go. This is where you need to focus. Oh, well, that's not what focusing is. Okay. At least I didn't hit any of the walls. And that guy in the GTR left, so let's go see if we can catch up the Spanish guy that just joined. And I really think this video is not sponsored in any way, but you should definitely get this game. There's a reason I put their stickers all over my cars in all my FIA racing and stuff like that. Just get the game. It's free. It doesn't have any of the free-to-play ads rubbish. And you should probably give them some support because they're not really doing well financially right now. People have been exploiting the money to the ads thing. The money from ads, like with the auto clickers and stuff. And they've had to put a limit on the amount of ads you can watch a day, and then they change a lot of the car prices to be just coins and to be like really expensive. So the only realistic way to get them is to either wait like a million years or to pay real money to them. So I mean, just getting the game at all and maybe watching a few ads is probably a kind idea, kind suggestion for you. Now there's no pop-up ads. You can only watch an ad in this game if you actually actively want coins, like whatever. But it's a good recommendation, Dave. After adding McLaren and the Nürburgring, they're really stuck for money, and after all the people exploiting the ads, like the Lexus LFA is an example of a car that you can't buy with money anymore. I'm glad they didn't change the or the roof, I should say, that I just bought. Um, Now I think the other, what was the other? Was it the CTR2, the one that was like the track car anyway? I think that used to be like 300k. Now it's just coins. What else did they change? I think they increased the price of stuff like the GT40. I didn't check if they made the Viper coins only. If they did, I'm quite lucky to have it now. And I've not seen the people use the Viper very much. It's quite peculiar, and I've not actually seen if this is in the quick race online mode. I don't think it is this track, because well, no one wants to race. I keep trying, but no one wants to race. I think this would be a perfect track for it. I really doubt that they'll add it. I mean, I can tell you straight away that it's not in here. They would have added it on the change log, which you can download on their Discord. I should probably add a link to their Discord. That'd be good. Oh, an AMG GTS, is it, or is it just an AMG GT? I don't know, but it's an AMG of some description, and I've actually not seen one of these out in the wild before. Oh, that was pretty good. After this, I'll wrap up the episode. He's looking to be a pretty good contender. I'm not really that focused right now, but I'll try my hardest. Alright, here we go. Oh, lovely smooth lines. I could have changed down there, but I didn't. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a lovely line. I don't usually use up all the track when I'm driving in this game because of the controller aspect. It's much easier to do that with a wheel. Oh, he's catching up on me now. Here we go. Oh, not that long ago they added AI as well. I forgot, I didn't do a video on that update, but yeah, they added AI. It's not on the Nürburgring. It was in a separate update, so that's fair enough. I had a much better exit than him there. Alright, here we go. Oh, I braked way early there. This is looking out to be a good race though. Oh, the AI is really bad though, I will say that, but it's a work in progress. And it means you can actually have physical contact with other cars, but they all like to crash, especially at Tsukuba. Oh wow, do they like to crash at Tsukuba. They'll like go onto the grass in a lot of parts of the track. So the races are either really easy or really hard. They'll either get really OP cars. Oh wow, he's catching up. Will he pit me? Will he pit me? Ah! What? Yes! Oh man, that was close. That was close. Very good. Very, very good. Alright, so that'll wrap up the episode. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at AndyMB601_YT. And my photography account, which is Andrew Bailey, as one word, _photography. And if you like the video, make sure to like. If you want to subscribe, do that. I'm looking to get to 1,000 by the end of 2020. And have a good day, and see you out on the track.